Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajachanaranjana Yamunatiravanachari Jai Kunja Bihari Yashodanandana Yashodanandana Brajachanaranjana Yamunatiravanachari Jai Kunja Bihari Nandana Brajachanaranjana Yamunatiravanachari Jai Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yugadharma Shila Harinam Sankirtan ki Srila Prabhupada ki Samveda Gaura Bhaktavrinda ki Hare Krishna. So today we are very fortunate to have amongst us His Grace Krishna Purushottam Prabhu. Hare Bol. So I'll give a brief introduction of Prabhuji. Krishna Purushottam Prabhu, he hails from a Brahmin family in South India near Tirupati. Prabhuji is currently serving as a co-founder and president of Sri Surabhi Goshetra Gaushala, a sanctuary for 25 Deshi Gir cows located in Pleasanton, California. Additionally, he is the founder and program director of Sustainable Eco Alliance (SCA) Incorporation, a profit organization based in California that actively promotes cow protection through advisory services, activism, and the organization of events such as cow culture conferences held in Milpitas, California in May 2018. This conference featured renowned speaker Dr. Subramanian Swami. Furthermore, Sri Krishna Purushottam Prabhu takes on the role of co-Sankirtan leader at Iskcon Silicon Valley, uh, a renowned organization known worldwide. He also leads Iskcon projects in Hyderabad and other parts of South India. He serves as the coordinator for the Om Shri Surabhi campaign that advocates cow protection globally. His involvement extends to working with the community on social, cultural, and environmental issues. In 2019, Prabhuji traveled to Barmer, Rajasthan to assist with cow protection activities, where he distributed truckloads of fodder to help nourish starving cows. His initiatives encompass aspects of cow protection, including programs such as Gram Vidya Dhan, providing Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam to remote villages throughout India. He is also engaged in distribution of English Braille version of Bhagavad Gita to schools for the blind. So we are very fortunate to have Prabhuji amongst us. So today Prabhuji is going to speak on Srimad Bhagavatam Bhadra campaign, how we can distribute Srimad Bhagavatam sets more and more. Let us heartily welcome Prabhuji by once loudly chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
Om Ajnananda Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshunilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadandi Swapadandikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Utapadakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakantamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rushabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindho Bhayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Aradhya Bhagavan Vrajesu Tanayas Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachita Upasana Vrajvedu Vargena Kalpitam Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumarto Mahan Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matayidam Tadharana Paraha Satyam Vidatum Nijabrutya Bhashitam Vyaptim Chabhuteshu Akileshu Chatmanaha Adrutya Adhyatputa Rupa Mudvahan Stambhe Sabhayam Namrugam Namanusham. Hare Krishna. Seeking all Vaishnavas blessings. Came from California, Iskcon, Silicon Valley. As Prabhuji mentioned, I'm originally from Tirupati, near Tirupati. So I'm serving as a co-Sankirtan leader there. That means we distribute Bhagavad Gitas and Bhagavatams from last 15 years. I'm there. So today we'll be discussing how to distribute Srimad Bhagavatam. So anybody knows, generally when we go out for book distribution, the first question asked, oh, we already know Bhagavatam, because people don't know the difference between Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. So we'll discuss all those topics today. Since it's a Bhagavatam class, I'll just chant this verse and then we'll go to this seminar. Nimna jnanam yatha ganga devanam achyuto yatha vaishnavanam yatha shambho purananam itam tatha. Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Just as the Ganga is the greatest of all rivers, Lord Achyuta, the supreme among the deities, and Lord Shambhu, Shiva, the greatest of Vaishnavas. So Srimad Bhagavatam is the greatest of all Puranas. So I'll just quickly go to this Srimad Bhagavatam seminar. So at the end, we'll have a practical session. Some people is receiving Bhagavatam and I'll be presenting Bhagavatam to them. So anybody interested, you can talk to Prabhuji there. So we can stand in one line. One person will give Bhagavatam and other person will receive it. Like it's a pretending. So it's not that, Prabhu, is English is okay? So if you don't know English, please raise your hand. We can have a translation. Is English, is everybody is okay with the English? Okay, Hare Krishna. So first of all, for distributing Srimad Bhagavatam sets, we need to get enough sets in all languages. Especially when we go out for book distribution, we distribute in Telugu, Tamil, English, in all sets. Especially where I am living in California, there most of them are Telugu speaking. So nenu Teluge kabatti, so I give it to people who knows Telugu. So I speak there in their languages. So one of the other rule is we have display copies. So we take entire set of Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is one of the display copy. So we keep one copy with us. If we show the entire set to them, they are overwhelmed. Oh, 18 books. And so we cannot have this many books. So we just show the display copy always with us. And carry useful tools. We have these tools like take the entire Srimad Bhagavatam in a tool set. And also you must organize. So we maintain all the locations, especially where we live in California. So we have major school districts, like, where we distribute Bhagavatam to the schools. Wherever the good schools are there, the parents lives close by. Same thing like in Hyderabad, we go to Abits or, the temples are there. So we go to the good locations, we maintain those locations in a common database. So, and then we go each and every location like that. So, and also we distribute Bhagavatams in temple programs and Sunday feast and restaurants in Govindas and Bhakti Ruksha programs. And our main hit is door-to-door book distribution, going each and every door, knocking the doors, and people are very receptive to welcome us, And even though they are Americans, sometimes they ask us to come inside the house and, what you got for us. Especially in US, there are not many people to talk. So when we go, they'll ask us to come inside and we present the Bhagavatam to them. And the tables and restaurants and street festivals. And also we do the Shastradhan. In Telangana, we went to many villages like Kamareddy, Nizamabad, and also we went to Sangareddy. All these places, they don't have money to buy Bhagavatams. So what we do is from US, with the permission of the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, we take Lakshmi and give that Lakshmi to BBT here, and they distribute Shastradhan to the villages in India. So last year, we distributed Shri Gaurnitai ki jai, Shri Radha Madan Mohan Bhagavan ki jai, Jagannath Subhadra Balaram ki jai. So in all the hospitals and the universities, we distribute these Bhagavatam sets. And also we go to the street festivals. Like right now Ratha Yatras are happening. We put the book tables on the street festivals. Also farmers markets. We call in Telugu Santa, right? Like in Bajars. We distribute Bhagavatam sets there also. And also in the streets, Govindas, and we plan ahead. Like every month when we go for book distribution, we plan. Like for example, next month we are going, let's say we have a lot of festivals. Like we have Narsimha Chaturdasi, after before that Sri Rama Navami. Like that we plan for all the festivals. Whenever we knock the door, okay, we have a festival coming up. Because our culture, we have so many festivals, right? So every time we tell one, for example, Janmashtami. After Janmashtami, we have like, Kartik. So like that we cover all the festivals, and also Gaur Purnim. We plan all the festivals, and also we go as a team, balance and complement. Like, we go as Matajis and Prabhujis together. When we knock the doors, people won't open because only Prabhus are there. They feel scared, or some new person came, like that. So, but when any Matajis are there, they can open the thing. So, and also I'll show the mood, connection, and the presentation, and how we ask for donation. So, and it's also a constant meditation, right? When Srila Prabhupada was in Hyderabad, and when he came to US, he used to awake all night and only sleep for 2-3 hours, and he translated Srimad Bhagavatam into English, right? And his constant meditation is to distribute this Srimad Bhagavatam. And Bhagavatam is nothing but glorifying Krishna and his devotees. For example, Krishna takes a lion form. What is the avatar, Prabhu? Narsimha avatar. And Krishna takes a fish. What is the avatar? Matsya avatar. When Krishna takes a form of a book, what is the avatar? Srimad Bhagavatam. Granthavataram Srimad Bhagavatam. So, idam Bhagavatam namam Puranam Brahma Samhitam Uttama Shloka Charitam Chakara Bhagavan Rishi Nishreyasya Lokasya Dhanyam Swasti Ayanam Mahat. Bhagavatam is wherever the houses, the Bhagavatam is there, it gives Swasti, Ayanam Mahat. Like, it gives all auspiciousness to their house. When Krishna is in the womb of Devaki, Devatas used to come and worship the womb of Devaki, right? So it is very important to, Prabhupada says, every gentleman should have Srimad Bhagavatam at their house. So it's glorifying. So when we go out for book distribution, we sow the seeds. Initially we put, like, give Bhagavad Gita. One time I went to one house. Initially I gave Bhagavad Gita. Next time I went, gave Srimad Bhagavatam. Next year again I gave Chaitanya Charitamrita. Next year he took Gaurnita deities. After that he took initiation in our temple. So this is like a sowing a seeds. Like when you present this Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam to anybody, it is like a like you are giving Krishna to them, right? So, and we pray to act as instruments. Like, our mood should be, we always act as instruments. And our connection. So, please introduce yourself. For example, Prabhuji, if you go book distribution, what you say? You say, I am from Abid's temple, right? Like that, I introduce, I am from Iskcon, Silicon Valley. My name is Hare Krishna Purushottam Das. We introduce generally to yourself. And we talk about Go Matsya, and we have a campaign called Bhadra campaign. From last 5 years, our temple, last year we distributed 3,500 Srimad Bhagavatam sets. And this year we have a goal of distributing 4,000 Srimad Bhagavatam sets. So our goal is increasing. So this project of Bhadra Purnima, Bhadra Purnima comes on September, on Bhadrapada Masam. So whoever takes Bhagavatam on Bhadra Purnima day, they will go back to Goloka, or they will go back to Krishna. So, and also be a master asker and converse in native languages. For example, if you know Telugu, Kannada, anybody speaks in Telugu, right? We just generally, ఈ భాగవతం వచ్చేది అమల పురాణము, మీరు ఇంట్లో భాగవతం పెట్టుకుంటే చాలా మంచిది, అలా తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే వాళ్ళు చాలా హ్యాపీ ఫీల్ అవుతారు అన్నమాట. నెల్సన్ మండేలా ఈజ్ a great speaker. What he said is that if you talk to in English, it goes to their mind. But when you talk to in their local languages, like in Telugu, Kannada, it goes to their heart. So like that, when you have a different, for example, if you go to Karnataka, even if you don't know Kannada, you just speak few words. Kannada Gotta, like that. This Bhagavatam is nothing but is Krishna himself, like that. So, and start and end with the same team member. Like sometimes our devotees are very enthusiastic. They'll come 2, 3 devotees and they will start again, It for the people it is so irritating. So we'll have to start with this and also make them feel special. For example, when we knock the door, if they have like Hanuman picture or Ayodhya Ram picture, oh, you are a great devotee of Lord Ramachandra. So you just glorify them, they will feel happy. And we should not never argue with them. When you give Bhagavatam, you should be always in a humble mood. Like Prabhupada, even though he is a great acharya, when he come to US, he used to put gulab jamuns in front of the house. And so that people can eat that and come inside. So Prabhupada was so humble to give this knowledge to everybody. We also should be very humble and seeking to distribute Srimad Bhagavatam and glorify regional saints. So who is regional saints? For example, in Andhra Pradesh, Annamacharya and Tyagaraja and Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Srila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if you glorify regional saints, they will connect. For example, anybody is from Maharashtra? Nobody is from Maharashtra. So anybody from Bengal? Or anybody from Karnataka here? So Karnataka, Madhvacharya, right? So if I say Madhvacharya, Prabhu is already smiling. So because I connect to him and connect to the holy places. Like if I from Tirupati, if I see somebody in Tirupati, oh, I am from Tirupati, you'll feel so happy. So when you glorify, one time I went to Toronto for distributing Srimad Bhagavatam. So I am with 7 or 8 devotees. When we knocked the door, he is a great devotee of Paramacharya. Everybody knows, is from Kanchi Mata. Then when I say Iskcon, he didn't say much. When I talk about Paramacharya, he is easily connected. And then when we went and we sat there and we gave Bhagavatam to them, Paramacharya is when Iskcon devotees goes to him, he used to say, "Where is Nimai? Where is Nitai?" Like, when I told about that, he felt so happy and he took the Bhagavatam set. Not only he took the Bhagavatam set, his son also took English Bhagavatam set. So we distributed 2 Bhagavatam sets and he gave around 700 Canadian dollars. So that is maybe, I don't know how many rupees, it's maybe 50,000-60,000 rupees here. So the thing is, when you connect with the regional saints and the regional places, they will appreciate it, right? So, and also test the ripe fruits and presentation. This Bhagavatam is preserving the ancient knowledge, right? Is Vedanta Saram Idi Bhagavatam. Veda Anta. There are 2 words, right? Veda and Anta, right? So it's complete and all Puranas together is the Saram is the Bhagavatam. So that's why Vyasadeva wrote Srimad Bhagavatam in the maturity state. What is maturity state means? In Telugu, it is like once he get the complete knowledge, he wrote Srimad Bhagavatam. Right? Vyasadeva wrote Mahabharata. Vyasa means who split Vedas into multiple. Right? Veda Vyas is like Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasa. We call Krishna is Lord Krishna himself. Dvaipayana means island, where Krishna appeared in the island. Vyasa means who split Vedas into 3. So when you talk about this, the preserving the ancient knowledge, like glorify according to your realization. And I will talk about advent of Srimad Bhagavatam. Narada is asked, Vyasadeva was not happy because he didn't wrote about Krishna and Krishna devotees. So that's why Narada Muni instructs Vyasadeva to compile Srimad Bhagavatam. So, and everybody knows the scene, Parikshit Maharaj and Sukadev Goswami, teaching, he got the curse that I don't go to the story, but that within 7 days you will die. So, like, for example, we get a curse that you will die in 7 days, what we'll do? People say, go to Hawaii or go to some place, enjoy your senses. But Parikshit Maharaj, for 7 days, 7 nights, he heard Srimad Bhagavatam. And you see in his, lot of saints are sitting. That's why Prabhupada says, in every Iskcon temple, everybody Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. We have to read and study every day Srimad Bhagavatam. So, And Bhagavatam is complex, simplifies the complex philosophy. For example, you say, మీరు ఈ శరీరం కాదు, మీరు సూపర్ సోల్. మీరు సోల్ అంటే ఎవరికి అర్థం కాదు, సోల్ అంటే ఎవరికి అర్థం కాదు. బట్ వెన్ యూ సే యు ఆర్ నాట్ దిస్ బాడీ, యు ఆర్ సోల్, ఇఫ్ యూ టాక్ అబౌట్ ద స్టోరీ ఇన్ శ్రీమద్ భాగవతం, ఎవ్రీబడి అండర్స్టాండ్. కథ అంటే అందరికీ ఇష్టం అనమాట, కానీ ఫిలాసఫీ అంటే ఎవరికి ఇష్టం లేదు. సో వెన్ యూ టాక్ అబౌట్ సింప్లిఫైయింగ్ ద కాంప్లెక్స్ ఫిలాసఫీ ఇంటూ in a story format. Very authenticity. Srimad Bhagavatam is so authenticity that, for example, in US especially, when baby borns, they go to a website called babycenter.com, and they will see how baby grows in the womb, 3rd month, 4th month, 5th month, 6th month, like that, right? But Bhagavatam, Vyasudev compiled 5,000 years ago, right? In 3rd canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, he wrote how nails grows, how hair grows. So this knowledge is very, very important. So we just read Srimad Bhagavatam every day, right? So, and it's very authenticity. I go to Switzerland every year because of my work purpose. There when I go, each and every university in Switzerland have Srimad Bhagavatam, because German and Sanskrit are very closer. So Sanskrit is the mother language. It's Deva Bhasha, right? Is mother of all languages. So from Sanskrit derived all the German. So the German people are now learning Sanskrit. So and also, if you know the conversation, we need to talk to only one family member. If we talk to everybody, it will become like a khichdi, right? So, and kids love it, and it lays a strong foundation. Cope up with the peer pressure. When children especially goes to school here, they give, in US especially, it's very, Prabhupada said sending kids to school is like sending to a slaughterhouse, right? Because the knowledge they are giving is very unbad, right? That's why when give Bhagavatam from the young age, like Dhruva Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, they have to read Bhagavatam, right? So it cope up with the peer pressure. For example, if you go to school, they'll ask, come to movie, we'll go to movie. But your kid studied Bhagavatam, then they don't, they say, okay, I'm reading Bhagavatam, I'll read Bhagavatam, I don't want to go to movie, right? The culture coming from home is very, very important, and it keep up with the peer pressure, right? And answer difficult questions. Like Bhagavatam answers all the difficult questions. Whatever your question you have, you can just open the Bhagavatam set, and it enriches the vocabulary. మనము ఇంగ్లీష్ ఎవరైనా నేర్చుకోవాలంటే, అఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇట్స్ లాంగ్వేజ్. మనం భాగవతం ప్రతిరోజు భాగవతం ఒక వర్స్ చదివినారంటే, ప్రభుపాద్ డిసైపుల్స్, దే కంపైల్డ్ భాగవతం అనమాట. సో 10th canto, 11th canto, 12th canto is compiled by ప్రభుపాద్ డిసైపుల్స్. సో మీరు చూసినారంటే అది ఇంగ్లీష్ వొకాబులరీ మీరు ఎన్రిచ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అనమాట. సో పిల్లలకి ఎస్పెషలీ వాళ్ళు స్కూల్స్కి అంతా వెళ్తారు, గ్రామర్ స్కూల్స్కి వెళ్తారు, దే వాంట్ టు రీడ్, రైట్? సో అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ జస్ట్ రీడ్ శ్రీమద్ భాగవతం ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ reading Harry Potter. Anybody knows Harry Potter? You can read Hari Puttar, Krishna, right? So showing living examples. This devotee name is Ravi Gupta, Radhika Raman Prabhu. He is a professor in Utah University. So he is the first Hindu or Vaishnava went to Oxford at the age of 21 years. He completed his PhD on religious study. సో ఇతను చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి ఇతను ఓన్లీ హోమ్ స్కూల్ చేశాడనమాట. ఓన్లీ భాగవతమే చదివాడు. వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ ఓన్లీ భాగవతమే ఇచ్చారు ఇతనికి, కానీ అతను పిహెచ్డి చేశాడు. సో మీరు చూసినారంటే భాగవతం చదివిన దానివల్ల ఎంత ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఉంటుందో చూసారా. సో ఆయన మనకు ఓ లివింగ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అనమాట. నేను ఒకసారి ఒక ఇంటికి వెళ్ళాను, అతని గురించి చెప్తే ఆమె నా మాట నమ్మలేదు. షీ గెట్ ఐప్యాడ్ తీసుకొని వచ్చింది, ఆయన పేరు సెర్చ్ చేసింది అనమాట. సెర్చ్ చేసి దెన్ షీ సా ద ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆఫ్ రవి గుప్తా అండ్ దెన్ షీ టుక్ భాగవతం. సో ఫ్యాక్ట్ చెక్, దే కాల్ ఫ్యాక్ట్ చెక్, రైట్? పీపుల్ చెక్ ద ఫ్యాక్ట్స్ దట్ and I told the living example, then he took Srimad Bhagavatam. So I'm just speaking in Telugu so that everybody can understand. So engage whole family with to bedtime study. సో ఇంట్లో పడుకునేటప్పుడు మీరు భాగవతం ఓపెన్ చేస్తారంటే యూ కెన్ జస్ట్ డూ ఎ బెడ్ టైమ్ స్టడీ, జస్ట్ 1 paragraph. సో భగవద్గీత ఈజ్ అ ఎన్క్యాప్సులేషన్ అనమాట. భగవద్గీత ఈజ్ లార్డ్ కృష్ణ స్పోక్ టు అర్జున. ఇట్స్ అ ఫిలాసఫీ. ఆ ఫిలాసఫీ మనం ఎవరికైనా చెప్తే అర్థం కాదు, కానీ భగవద్గీత చదివేకి మనకు టీచర్ కావాలా. వీ నీడ్ ఎ టీచర్ టు రీడ్ భగవద్గీత. బట్ ఫర్ భాగవతం యూ కెన్ రీడ్ బై యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ బికాస్ ఇట్స్ ఇన్ స్టోరీస్ అనమాట. ధ్రువుడు, ప్రహ్లాదుడు, నరసింహ, వామన, ఆల్ అవతారస్ కవర్స్ ఇన్ దశావతార కవర్స్ ఇన్ భాగవతం అనమాట. సో నౌ డొనేషన్ పార్ట్. ప్రభుజీ, భాగవతం హౌ మచ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ఇండియా? ప్రైజ్ సో 8,500, 8,500 రూపీస్. అండ్ యుఎస్ ఇట్స్ $250, ఇట్స్ 15,000 రూపీస్ or 20,000 rupees in America. So here it's, you can, now when we come to the donation, people are step back. Oh, that much money we cannot give. So what we do is, it comes as a set. It comes as a complete 18 volume, right? 12 cantos. 12 skand, 12 స్కందాలు ఉంటాయి భాగవతంలో. 12 cantos you can take complete set అన్నమాట. So for example, we meet Spanish people also. అంటే వేరే దేశస్తులు కూడా కలుస్తాము. వాళ్ళకి నాకు కొంచెం స్పానిష్ వచ్చు అనమాట. సో వాళ్ళకి స్పానిష్లో మాట్లాడితే వాళ్ళకి చాలా హ్యాపీ, వాళ్ళు కూడా భాగవతం తీసుకుంటారు. సో ఫస్ట్ క్యాంటో ఈజ్ ద లోటస్ ఫీట్ ఆఫ్ కృష్ణ. 10th క్యాంటో ఈజ్ ద ముకుట్ ఈజ్ ద 12th క్యాంటో. ఇది కృష్ణుడి శరీరం అనమాట. కంప్లీట్ ఇటు చూసినారంటే మీరు పిక్చర్లో భాగవతం అనేది కృష్ణుడి శరీరం. ఫస్ట్ క్యాంటో ఈజ్ ద లోటస్ ఫీట్ ఆఫ్ కృష్ణ, సెకండ్ క్యాంటో గోస్ అప్ టిల్, అండ్ 10th క్యాంటో ఈజ్ ద ముకుట్, ఈజ్ కృష్ణావతారం. ఇఫ్ కృష్ణ భాగవతం కమ్స్ యువర్ హోమ్, ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ కృష్ణ ఈజ్ కమింగ్ యువర్ హోమ్. కృష్ణుడే మీ ఇంటికి వచ్చినాడు అనమాట. సో అందుకనే భాగవతంకి ఇలా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తే వాళ్ళకి ఒక హ్యాపీ ఫీలింగ్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. మనం 8,500, 8,500 అంటే వాళ్ళు తీసుకోరు, ఎందుకంటే భాగవతం ఇంత కాస్ట్లీని అనేసి. అందుకనే వీ హ్యావ్ ఏ ఇన్స్టాల్మెంట్ సిస్టమ్. పీపుల్ కెన్ పే 1,000 rupees. యూ కెన్ టాక్ టు ప్రభుజీ, you can give your details. Now everything phone pay or whatever, you can just donate 1,000 rupees. I went to Iskcon, Bangalore. Iskcon mana Sheshadripuramlo temple undi. The watchman of the temple read Bhagavatam 4 times. So it's a great inspiration. అతని దగ్గర డబ్బులు లేవు, టెంపుల్లో వచ్చి వాచ్మ్యాన్గా కూర్చోంటాడు. ఎవ్రీ డే he reads Bhagavatam when he gets time off. So he finished 4 times end to end. So it's very inspiring. You just read. Nowadays everybody, Krishna is not in the center. TV is in the center at the home. So కృష్ణుడిని సెంటర్లో పెట్టినామంటే మనకు అన్నీ వస్తాయి. సో పీపుల్ వాచ్ మూవీస్, సీరియల్స్, వాట్ ఎవర్ ఎపిసోడ్స్, బట్ రీడ్ శ్రీమద్ భాగవతం. జస్ట్ మన 5 నిమిషాలు మీరు ప్రతిరోజు 6 minutes భగవంతుడి కోసం ఇస్తే, మనం ఒక స్టెప్ కృష్ణుడికి పెడితే ఆయన 10 steps మన వైపు వస్తాడనమాట. ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. యూ జస్ట్ గివ్ సమ్ టైమ్ టు కృష్ణ. యూ వాంట్ ఆల్ ద టైమ్ ఫర్ హిమ్, బట్ యూ వోంట్ గివ్ 5 minutes టు లార్డ్ కృష్ణ. సో మేక్ ఏ స్పిరిచువల్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్. సో భాగవతం అనేది ఇట్స్ వి ఇన్వెస్ట్ ఆన్ బై ఏ హౌసెస్, రియల్ ఎస్టేటు, అలా స్టాక్స్. పీపుల్ హ్యావ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ఆన్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. వై కాంట్ యూ ఇన్వెస్ట్ ఆన్ ద స్పిరిచువల్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్? 8,500 rupees యూ కెనాట్ స్పెండ్ వేర్ ఇట్ కెన్ చేంజ్ యువర్ లైఫ్. 8,500 మన జీవితాన్ని మార్చందంటే మీరు స్పెండ్ చేయరా? ఓకే, మనం ఎన్నో ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ చేస్తాం, ఇది ఒక స్పిరిచువల్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ అనమాట. సో అండ్ వీ ఆల్వేస్ మేక్ ఇట్ స్పెషల్ టుడే. ఇట్స్ ఓన్లీ టుడే, ఇట్స్ ఓన్లీ 8,500. టుమారో ఇట్స్ 8,600. సో వీ మేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ఎ స్పెషల్ టు ఎవ్రీబడి, స్పెషల్ ప్రైస్. సో భద్ర పూర్ణిమ, ఐ థింక్ ప్రభుజీ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. They'll have a special prize for Bhagavatam. Anybody doesn't have Bhagavatam set, raise your hand. Feel free, don't be shy. సిగ్గుపడద్దండి. భాగవతం సెట్ లేకపోతే చెయ్యొద్దండి. 1 2 3 4 5 సో 6. సో మీరు ప్రభుజీతో మళ్ళీ మాట్లాడండి, నాతో మాట్లాడండి వన్స్ క్లాస్ ఓవర్ అయినాక. సో ఇట్స్ భాగవతం, ఇట్స్ వెరీ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ హౌ టు టేక్ ఇట్ అండ్ హౌ టు రీడ్ ఇట్. సో పే బై ఇన్స్టాల్మెంట్స్. We take all credit cards, Master, Visa, American Express, Credit Union, and ICICI, whatever the banks. We'll take all credit card and you can pay by installments. When you give, like, let's say 2%, 3%, like if you give just 1000 rupees, 500 rupees per month or 200 rupees, you can take Srimad Bhagavatam. In 10 months or 20 months, you'll get your own set. You can keep it. Next generation can also read Srimad Bhagavatam. Prabhupada, this paper can at least 500 years, this Bhagavatam. So you keep Bhagavatam at your house, your sons, your children, grandchildren can read Srimad Bhagavatam also, right? So, and install Srimad Bhagavatam. And those who don't have, you can take to Prabhuji, your name, Prabhu? Sara Siromani Prabhu. So Prabhuji can come your home and install Srimad Bhagavatam. When Krishna comes your home, you have to invite him, right? You just cannot say don't come, right? He is the Rajadi Raja, Garudadi Raja, Vaikunta Raja, Trailokya Raja, Kilaloka Raja, Sriranga Raja, Ramata Manomi. That is the one of the shloka. It says that he is the king of all worlds. He is coming your house. మీ ఇంటికి వస్తున్నాడు భాగవతము, ఆయన ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తామన్నమాట. అంటే ఆరతి ఇస్తాం. నేను ఒకరింటికి వెళ్ళినాను అమెరికాలో, దే టుక్ భాగవతం, సో వీ ఇన్స్టాల్డ్ భాగవతం దేర్ హౌస్. సో భాగవతం ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ ఆరతి సెరమనీ అనమాట. సో అండ్ కలెక్ట్ కాంటాక్ట్స్, వీ టేక్ కాంటాక్ట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ఈచ్ ఇండివిజువల్స్ and we take name, email address, phone number, and what are their interests, and also their picture. And we have classes. You can talk to Prabhuji, so he can connect you as, like for example, you are remote part of Hyderabad, you can have a Bhakti Ruksha there. You can cultivate the knowledge and read Srimad Bhagavatam. So, and also referrals, like if you know somebody. One time I went to one street, one doctor took Srimad Bhagavatam. I went to all houses and took the doctor name. Oh, she took Bhagavatam, you also take Bhagavatam. So referrals is very, very important. You can refer, oh, my neighbor, she is very devotional. You can take like that. And Vaisheshika Prabhu says, our temple president, this referrals is very key thing to distribute Srimad Bhagavatam. And always leave a good impression. So మనం చూసి భయపడకూడదు అనమాట. వీళ్ళు బుక్స్ తెచ్చేసారు, 18 books, 12 cantos. Man choose, always we have to leave a good impression. If they don't take Bhagavatam also, that's fine. We try. Krishna is Bhavagrahi Janardana. You just tried your thing, right? It's all, leave it up to Krishna. Next year you will take it. But we should not force people to take Bhagavatam, right? So, for example, these are the comebacks. Some people say, I'm living in a small house. Ma illu chala chinnadi. It's only 1 bedroom house. I don't have space to keep Bhagavatam. So we say it's a spiritual vastu. If you have Bhagavatam at home, Devatas will come and worship your house because Krishna is coming your house. When wherever Krishna is there, there will be like supreme opulence, right? And Bhagavad Gita it says, Yatra Yogeshwaro Krishno, Yatra Partho Dhanudraha, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhuti Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. So wherever Krishna and Arjuna is there, there will be supreme morality. And you'll get all auspiciousness. So, and also people will say we don't have time. It's a marathon. Every page, be a page, sage by sage. Like, every, prati oka page lo Bhagavatam chaite, meeru sage aitarannamata. So, and also no interest. Mak interest la, try it with open mind. If you try with open mind, you can read Srimad Bhagavatam. And also people say no money, right? It's a spiritual investment. And for lifetime. And also you can pay by installments. Not now, urgent, and it's very important. And not here at the temple. A temple came to your home. So these are the objections people say. And of course, at the end of the day, Krishna sees sincere efforts, right? And we have a glance, and I'll share this presentation to Prabhuji. You can take, and then you can distribute yourself. And I'll stop here. And do you have any questions or comments? So before we go to practical session, Prabhu, we need at least 3-4 devotees this side and that side. We have one Bhagavatam and we can present it to themselves. Okay. So any questions or comments? ఎవరికైనా ప్రశ్నలు ఉంటే అడగచ్చండి. భాగవతం మీకు భాగవతం కావాలంటే నాతో వచ్చి మాట్లాడండి. విల్ గివ్ స్పెషల్ డిస్కౌంట్ టుడే. ఇట్స్ బికాస్ రథయాత్ర టుడే. స్పెషల్ డిస్కౌంట్ ఫర్ యూ. గ్రంథరా శ్రీమద్ భాగవతం కి, శీల ప్రభుపాది కి, గౌర్ ప్రేమానందే, హరే కృష్ణ. సో we'll have a practical session. If anybody interested, please come here. Just 5 or 6 people stand in a line here, and then probably you get some few Bhagavatams, 2-3 Bhagavatams, and just one copy is also enough. Hare Krishna. Anybody have any questions? To read? To complete it? I took 3 years. Yes. So, English. Even though I am Telugu, but I read in English only. Because Telugu, for me, it's more Grandhikam. Right? So I would prefer whatever language you want to read, you can read. If you know Kannada, you can read in Kannada also. So, okay. Hare Krishna. Okay, now we have practical session. Mataji, please come here. Yes, please.